Hi everyone, it's Nelsie from Lily and Fox. I am here to show you guys our releases from yesterday. So remember, these will be live on our US website. Some of these will also be live on our Australian website, so feel free to check those out. We'll start off with Dazzling Pink Diamonds, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have a glitter ombre. It starts off with this dark pink, goes into a lighter pink, and then down at the bottom, at the tip of the nail, it's almost like a white, but it does have a sheer pink tone to it. Our next one is called Peach Berry Passion, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have these lines going down the nail. They are in different shades of pink and orange. Very pretty, very summery. I think I saw someone asking about this wrap on our US, I'm sorry, the Facebook page. So yeah, we have that back in stock in case you were looking for that one. Hi BJ, thank you. Next, we have our new designs. So all of these next ones are the new VIP designs. So we'll start off with Piece by Piece, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a blue, solid blue on 4 of the nails. And then the other nails have these different shapes in blue, dark blue, white, purple, and a pink. It is like a peachy pink color. Hi, Katie. And give me a second to put these on so you guys can see what those look like on. All right, this is what the, oops, sorry. This one doesn't want to stick today. All right, this is what these look like. Our next one is called Somewhere Between, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a pink background with this purple kind of French going on in the middle. And then we have this like black oval on the side of the nail. It's very abstract. Shay, I'm not sure, but you can always contact help@lilyandfox.com and they'll be able to answer that for you. All right, so here is the close-up of this one. And this is what these look like. I'll give you the close-up one more time. They're very abstract, but they're very cute actually. I didn't think I would like these, but once I put them on, they weren't that bad. Next, I have Rainbow Waves, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have, it starts off with a light pink base, and then we have these like rainbow waves, hence the name, with that go like diagonally down the nail. These are also very pretty, very like spring, summer kind of vibes. This is the close-up. And this is what they look like on. All right, our next one is called Simply Golden. And this one is a glossy and metallic finish. This one is really pretty. For this one, we have a light pink base. It's like a pale pink, very, very light. But then we have these gold metallic like spots towards the middle of the nail. I think this one, well, I have a couple favorites. This one I couldn't choose, but this is up there. This is on my favorites for this release. So that gold metallic really shines with the light there. And this is what they look like on. All right, our next one is called Morning Brew. And this one is a glossy finish. This one's for all my coffee lovers out there. And for this one, we have an ombre. It starts off with this like brown reddish color. Going down, it goes white, and then it goes into that brown color again. And then at the base of the nail, we have a little mug with coffee. At least it looks like coffee. And then we have the little like vapor on top of the mug. Here is the close-up. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Green and Serene, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. I love this one as well. So for this one, we have this dark green solid color on 4 of the nails, and then the other 4 have this kind of like a French effect if you look at it as the light pink is the base. Again, it's a very light pink. It's almost like beige. It's very pale, I guess you can say. And then the bottom of the nail is that same dark green in the background, but we have different shades of green in these like wavy lines. Kind of looks like seaweed now that I look at it. And then we do have some silver glitter lines in there as well. And this is what these look like. I really like these. I think they're really pretty. Even the color on the solid one, if we had a solid set with just that color, that would be so pretty. All right, our next one is called Carrot Top, and this one is a glossy finish. And sorry, for this one, we have this orange, bright orange. It's like a red orange color on 4 of the nails. And then we have the other 4 nails with a light pink background. And then we have these carrots on top of them with black polka dots all over as well. Roxy, if you're trying to find these wraps on our website, you can go at lillianfox.com. Although, since I know we released these yesterday, I think you might need the link to that. You can always email help@lillianfox.com and we'll be able to help you out if you're looking for a specific one. Here is the close-up of that. And this is what these look like. At first, I thought these were like really silly. I didn't think I would like these, but they're not too bad. All right, next we have Fluttering Blooms, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a light pink background with these flowers on top. They are yellow, purple, pink, and orange flowers. So each petal is like a different color. They kind of look like doodles with the black outlining. All right, here is the close-up. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Hawaiian Nights, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. This one is super pretty. So for this one, we have, it looks kind of like a night sky in the background. We have these purples, blues, a little bit of pink, a little bit of green, and then there's these gold metallic dots all over that kind of make it look like those are stars. And then we have these palm trees at the base of the nail. Some of them have like 3, some of them have 2, and then this one has like 2 tiny ones, and then half of one over here. And then these are just like the little leaves. All right, here is the close-up. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Flirty Florals, and this one is also a glossy finish. And for this one's really busy, but I think it's super pretty, very like springy. For this one, we have a light pink background, and we have these flowers on top all over the nail actually. We have them in different colors. We have a little bit of pink, we have purple, mostly pink and purple. I do see a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, some blue in there as well. Like I said, these are very busy, but I think they're super pretty. Hi, Mary Jane. I'm glad you could join us. Here is the close-up. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Grapefruit Spritz, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a white background with these grapefruits on top. Some of them are whole, some of them are like, it looks like they're cut down the middle. And then there's other ones where we just have like little grapefruit wedges in there. Here is the close-up for you guys. This is what these look like. All right, our next one is called The Sweetest Kind, and this one is a glossy finish as well. For this one, we have a white background with these different like lines, dots, and flowers on top. We have green, red, orange, black, a little bit of red in there. So this one's also super busy, but I think it's very springy, very pretty. You could always pair it with a solid white or one of the other colors. I think would look really cute. And this is what they look like. All right, our next one is called Island Sunset, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have an ombre background. It starts off with this yellow, and then it goes into a peachy color, almost like a pink. And then we have a darker pink at the bottom of the nail. And we have these white clouds in the background as well. And then we have some palm trees in black on top. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Blessed Beginnings, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, so we have two different nails here. They're alternating. That first nail starts off with a pink base, then it has a V cut into a purple. Then we have that same kind of triangle in pink at the bottom. And then we have the next nail with that same pink color as a background color. We have this swirl of purple, blue, and white going down the middle. We have some black polka dots. And then we have these black leaves on there as well. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Define the Lines, and this one is a glossy finish. This one's kind of fun. For this one, we have half of the nail being this light pink color, and then the other half we have different shades of like browns and neutral colors. So we have the first two nails are this dark brown, and then we have this one in more of a tan color. This one is also brown, but it is lighter than the first one. The next one, this one, is like a reddish brown, and then this brown is the same as these. And then we have these like orangey shades at the end, and then we have these white lines also going through the nail. And this is what these look like. I have a feeling these would look super, super cute with a matte top coat. All right, our next one is called Wishful Love, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. This one's also very pretty. I think I've said that for most of these. But for this one, it starts off with a pink at the base of the nail. And then it goes into this plum color at the end of the nail. And then we have this gold metallic line going down the middle. This is what they look like on the press-ons. All right, our next one is called Meteor Shower, and this one is also a glossy and metallic finish. And for this one, we have an ombre. It starts off with this pink at the base of the nail, and then as it gets lower, it goes into this like brown color. So it's not black, it's more like a dark brown. And then on top, we have these gold metallic details. We have some polka dots, we have some stars, some shooting stars, and then we have some moons in there as well. Now give me a second to put these on. All right, here is the close-up. And this is what these look like on. I thought these were really pretty too. All right, our next one is called Dark Allure, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. Now this one's fun. The background, I think from the camera, will look black, but it's actually black and gray. So the colors are kind of like ombre in the background. And then we have these gold metallic lines on top, kind of creating like a fishnet design. Give me 1 second. All right, here is the close-up. I want to see if you guys can get that background color. So as you can see, it kind of looks a little bit lighter on this side than it does on this side. And then this is what these look like. That metallic really pops against the dark background. All right, our next one is called Indigo Illusion. And this one is a pearlescent finish. And for this one, we have this really pretty background. I don't know what you would call that design, but it's like all of the colors are kind of blending in together. We have blues, greens, purples, a little bit of pink. And then we have this like fishnet design on top in a pink, purple, yellow, orange. It's kind of like rainbow going all over the nail. And then since it is pearlescent, it has a really pretty shimmer to it. So as I move it around, you can kind of see the shimmer that I'm talking about. But it's so much prettier in person. I wish you guys could see this in person. This is what they look like. All right, our next one is called Neon Nebula, and this one is also a pearlescent finish. Sorry, not Neon Nebula. This is Celestial Crystals. And for this one, we have another blend of colored backgrounds with blue, purple, and pink. And then we have these different spots all over the nail. They are different colors. So we have some pink, some purple. I see a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. And this one is also pearlescent, so it does have that shimmer to it as well. All right, here is the close-up. And this is what they look like on. All right, our next one is called Neon Nebula, and this one is also a pearlescent finish. And for this one, we have another fun background. We have blues, greens, and then we have these spots on top. They kind of look like camouflage spots in different colors. So we have yellow, blue, purple, green, and again, it is pearlescent, so it does have that same shimmer as the last two that we saw. All right, here is the close-up. And this is what these look like. All right, our next one is called Diamond Spectacle. And this one is a glossy glitter finish, and it is a pedicure set. For this one, we have half of the nail being this silver glitter, and then the other half being this pink color. And this is what these look like. Now for this one, you can play around with what nails you want where. So for example, this one, you could make it a glitter one. You could make all these a glitter and then this one a pink, or the other way around. You can kind of do whichever you'd like here. All right, our next one is called Speckled Egg, and this one is also a pedicure set. And for this one, we have these like different colors all over. So we have purples, different shades of blue, we have pink, we have a peach one, an orange one, a minty green one, a bright green one. And they do have that speckled egg design with those black dots on top. So let me give you a close-up of that. And this one is another one that you can kind of play around with which nail is what color. So for example, I went with this. So I started off with the big toe being the purple, but you can always do the blue or the other blue or this other purple. And then you can also play around with which one of these you want where. Hi Sarah, so these are actually already live on our website. We released them yesterday. I believe Princess pinned a comment where she had the link to it. So you can always just click on that and that will send you directly to where these would be. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys liked all of these. Let me know which ones were your favorite. And don't forget to come back on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time for our next